After managing to beat Cybertron last week, your LA Wakers are now 3-1 heading into week 5 of the Wolfey Draft League. But this week we're taking on Mount, the SPL VGC winner, and he's a great player and looks good while doing it. His team is incredibly threatening, as it's led by Ursaluna Bloodmoon, which is supported by Trick Room from Oranguru or Tailwind from Illumise. He has a starter trio of Meowscarada, Blaziken, and Inteleon, a Scraggy for Fake Out and Intimidate support, an Electivire for Follow Me support, Toxapex to wall my water moves, and Copperajah to be very strong under Trick Room. So this week we're bringing Assault Vest, Terra Bug, Archaladon to start. My EV investment means that I can live a Life Orb Earth Power from Ursaluna without terastallizing, and I can live a Life Orb Blood Moon when I do Terra. My Draco Meteor can KO a -2 special defense Ursaluna Blood Moon. Body Press is great with my stamina, allowing me to deal with Pokemon like Copperajah. My Electroshock can be a nice nuke and also raise my special attack, and I have Snarl to lower the special attack of Ursaluna Blood Moon and Oranguru. The reason I mention a -2 special defense Ursaluna is because my next Pokemon is Fake Tears Jolteon. I'm running the Loaded Dice Pin Missile set. This allows me to not only knock out Meowscarada, which I do outspeed, but also give my Archaladon 4 to 5 defense boosts because of stamina. I have Thunderbolt to deal with Inteleon. My HP investment means I live a Scarf Flower Trick from Meowscarada. Light Screen means I can take on Ursaluna's hits. And I'm Terra Dragon to resist the water and grass moves from my opponent. Speaking of water moves, we do have my Adaptability Clear Amulet Basculegion. I have Clear Amulet for Fake Tears Illumise and Intimidate Scraggy. That way my Wave Crash can be at full power. I also have Aqua Jet to pick off weakened Pokemon like Illumise and Meowscarada, maybe on their Focus Sash. I have enough special defense to live a Blood Moon from Ursaluna, and I'm running Terra Blast Bug. This means I can get the 1-hit KO on Meowscarada while also knocking out Oranguru. My last move is Protect because I'm pairing this with the first time off the bench my Hisuian Sneasel, who's going to be coaching my Basculegion to get an attack and defense raise. It also provides Fake Out support for my team, can't be flinched from my opponent's Fake Out or intimidated due to my Inner Focus ability, can live in Earth Power from Blood Moon because of my Evo Light and my special defense EVs, while doing massive damage back with close combat, and can even set up Rain Dance to cancel out Illumise's Sunny Day. Terra Steel simply means I resist Blood Moon as well as Flower Trick. If I'm running Electroshock or Archaladon, of course we do have Pelipper. This week we're running an offensive Pelipper with Focus Sash, as well as Terra Fly to buff its Hurricane. But I also have Weather Ball, which is really strong even in Sun if my opponent's Illumise ends up setting it up. I have Tailwind support to allow my Archaladon to outspeed their entire team, and Wide Guard lets me deal with Hyper Voice from Ursaluna, as well as Rock Slide from Copperajah. My last Pokemon is a Calm Mind Comfey. With Draining Kiss, Life Orb, and Terra Fairy, at +2 I can knock out Blaziken and Inteleon. And I can even Calm Mind up alongside Ursaluna's Blood Moon, which I do naturally live because of my HP and special defense EVs. Of course, I have Floral Healing to heal Pokemon like Archaladon, and my last move is Trick Room just in case my opponent sets up Tailwind. I can flip the Speed Tiers and allow my team to put in some work. So that's my team for this week. If you guys do enjoy the content, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and consider subscribing. Also, if you didn't know, I do have new limited edition merch available. We have my new 40-ounce Ice Shaker with Advanced VG, Mega Draco, as you can see, as well as some premium hoodies available inspired by my favorite Mega Evolutions from Pokemon Legends Z8, as well as a reskin of my Meteor Burst. You can check that out all down below and use code AIM to save. We only have 100 of each, so feel free to check it out before it goes. Also, if you're going to check out anybody down below, check out my opponent Mount. He's so good at draft, and he honestly deserves all the subs and support. Big shout out to Faye, Genesis, VGC Ments, Honey, and Maddie for all the help this week, as well as Splashplay for all the awesome editing. I've held you up long enough, so let's get right into the battle. Here we are with the next week versus my boy Mount. Meow is Ghost, Ursaluna's Blood, a Water, Blood Moon, yeah. Oranguru's Fairy, Evire's Fairy, Illumise is Ghost, leading to believe that it's not Covert Cloak, and Inteleon is Ghost. So I actually think he's Sash Illumise, and maybe he's also not Covert Cloak on anything. I'm gonna start off a little bit, kind of just to test the waters, lead off with my Water guy, and my Arch, with Comfey in the back, and I think it should be Clear Amulet Basculegion. I think if I lead off with Arch, he's more likely to go for like Sunny Day instead of Tailwind, just because you're fearing Basculegion in the back. I do have Rain Dance on Pelipper though. Big shout out to Mount. If y'all do enjoy this content, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to sub to the channel. Sub to my boy Mount as well. Very strong player, and I'm excited to play him in this best of 3. Whew. Let's get it. A lot of nasty Terras over there too. No grass Terra. Alright, so you see Oranguru. We see Oranguru plus this. So, a few things to note. Oranguru is probably strong enough to eat every hit I want to go for. How much does Pelipper do? Well, Weather Ball into Electroshock can kill. So I'm just going to go for Electroshock into Oranguru, and I'm going to go for Weather Ball. I do have Wide Guard. I also can live hits, potentially. Blood Moon might go for Protect here. Protect versus Trick Room. Maybe Oranguru will Terra Fairy. I don't know if Oranguru is Fizz Def or Special Defensive. I feel like Terra Fairy in front of Archaladon is like not the greatest of plays though. Also, this is interesting that he's going Trick Room mode first, considering he has like the fastest Mons of all time on his team. Because he's water, I should always live in Earth Power from Blood Moon on my Arch, which is good. He does Terra. He Terra Watering. So he might be AV. Maybe AV. Maybe AV. I'm gonna put maybe AV. If you're gonna Terra Water turn 1, you're most likely AV. Alright, so we go for Weather Ball. That is very special defensive. And we get an Electro Shot off. I can see him Blood of the Mooning, turn 1, potentially. Hyper Voice is good too. You do live this, Oranguru. Nice EVs. Goes for Earth Power, and then he gets up Trick Room, right? Okay. Great play. Oh, he's Life Orb. Okay, it's Life Orb. Ooh. And there's T-Bolt. Life Orb. I will say, this is not the end of the world. This is definitely not the end of the world. Arch can... If I tear a bug, I might be able to live a Vacuum Wave. Like, I might be able to live a Vacuum Wave if I tear a bug. I feel like. Yeah, I do actually. Okay, so I can go for a Terra Bug, Electro Shot into that. And Weather Ball Oranguru. We know it's Spadef. Let's see. So T-Bolt, no Trick Room. This makes the endgame interesting, but we'll see if this is the correct play. Because I feel like Vacuum Waving this guy makes sense. It does protect, that's fine. So I kind of regret not getting up Tailwind here, obviously. So it's probably not Vacuum Wave then. Earth Power. I'll put Blood Moon. Protect. Okay, so he's forced to attack me though with whatever comes out because this thing will literally kill Blood Moon. So whatever comes out has to attack. And I can potentially get up a Tailwind. I think he also has to fear Wide Guard. Potentially. If it's Illumise, it's a little bit annoying, but... There's a world where I still win this, I think, by going for Aqua Jet into Meowscarada plus Draining Kiss. So, we'll see. So, it was a bad Terra, I guess. Maybe to save it on Comfey was better. But at least we know now it's Orb, and we know that Oranguru is special defensive. Spadef. There was a world where I was more attack-oriented on Archaladon, but then I wouldn't have lived Earth Power from Raw. Glow Up. Illumise. I think Wide Guard is very obvious. So if I'm him, I go for the attack into this Mon. I'm going to try and wide. I think it's super obvious, and I want to get up a Tailwind, but I think it's okay if I don't get a Tailwind up. So I'm just going to go for, Wide Guard anyway. Because he might misplay and go for Tailwind into Hyper Voice. And if he does, then I get the kill on that guy. I assume it's Tailwind. Oh, he could also go for Sunny Day, to be honest. But then Draco is also a play too from me, so I'm not sure. Maybe I should have Draco'd. I misplayed here. Okay, he goes for Tailwind. He does go for the Earth Power. Okay, so we know he's Tailwind. We know it's Earth Power. We know it's Tailwind. We know it's Earth Power. We'll go Basket Legion. Hyper Voice is still very good. Protect just in case. Let's see if I can match a Tailwind. Yeah, so this game one I got smoked. For sure. I got smoked game one, man. This is what I was scared of because like Blood Moon is so good. And to me, everybody kept saying, oh, it's a good match. I was like, no. Ursaluna Blood Moon is really, really strong. We do still have Comfy in the back, so maybe I should have went Comfy there, but I was really worried about him going for the... Also, are you Encore on Illumise? I assume you go for Sunny Day, right? Struggle Bug, which is fair. You kill Pelipper. Okay, Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug. And what, you go for Blood Moon here, maybe? Okay, so at least we cancel out Blood Moon, which is important. It's up to Comfy and a Dream, so he can't go for Blood Moon here. Wave Crash you. Calm Mind up. Because again, it's... I don't know if it's Encore, but Comfy has higher priority with Draining Kiss. Struggle Bug Tailwind. Maybe Sunny Day, I assume. I assume it'd be something like Sunny Day. And the problem is if I Trick Room there, there's not a lot of turns of Tailwind left, so... Protect is fine. That is, like, legit best case, in my opinion. Struggle Bug is whatever, because I get a bunch of heals. I don't care about that, because what I care about is the Spit F raise, right? And we get the Wave Crash off an Illumise. Cool, it's not Sash. I don't think the crit mattered. It's adaptability. Not Sash. Okay, Rain does stop. No Scope is Inteleon. Tailwind has one turn. Protect is so obvious, though. I want to kill this Mon if I can. I want to kill Inteleon if I can. Inteleon could also crit me, too. Now, I'm at neutral special attack, so I'm not going to do a lot. I don't think Inteleon kills my Basket Legion even with Dark Pulse. And obviously, Basket Legion could protect. But Wave Crash into Draining Kiss looks close to beating it, maybe? It'll be close. He finds out on Life Orb here. Goes for Muddy Water. And he accuracy drops on... Goes for Blood Moon to Comfy. Comfy does go down. I unfortunately changed it from having the Last Respects last minute. I unfortunately changed this from having Last Respects. Oh, I got a nasty crit there too. I don't know if that mattered. It probably did because it's not in rain. Tailwind does peter out. Unfortunately, I don't have Last Respects anymore. If I had it, it could have killed. Maybe, but we just go for Wave Crash here. We got some information though. We know it's Muddy Water. Also, it might be Specs too, based on the damage it did to Basket Legion. Okay, we got a little bit of information. Tailwind mode's definitely crazy. I need to adjust better. I definitely need to adjust better. Because I'm terrified of that mode. The problem is Ursaluna with Terra Water is so good into me. He might be calculating Last Respects here, but like I don't have it. I'm only Wave Crash. Because I changed it. Because I wasn't using it in any of my battles. Obviously here it would make a difference, right? All right, he reveals. He actually revealed all 4 moves then, so we know it's no vacuum wave. Hyper voice. Might have made a difference then if I had the extra power. Maybe I should have went for the draining on that one. Okay, so we lose game 1. We lose game 1. Yes. That'll get with same rules. How do we want to play this next one? I think I definitely go you. I mean, I have no choice. I definitely go you. How do we play game 2? Oranguru's Terra Fairy. His Meow mode is also very scary too, but Sneasel's good into that. I think it's these guys. Yeah, no last respects is hard there. If I can get Calm Minds up on Comfey though, it's really good. Which Jolteon, I mean, our Challenger in the back helps me with that, I think, as well. It's a little tougher to body press him. There was also a world where I just went for Snarl turn 1. That might have been better. I'm still gonna try the Basket Legion mode and do as much as we can. I'm assuming he's just very offensive too on this. Terra Blast Bug, +1. Coaching. Blood Moon. Smokes my Basket Legion in 1. We're going to assume Tailwind, Struggle Bug. Maybe Terra Ghost, probably not Protect. Trying to think. Would Jolt Mode have been better? Well, if I can get a Trick Room here, it's a different story, right? I had Citrus initially, but I feel like Calm Mind Comfey is really good. We know he's Spadef Oranguru, so I can actually kill it with coaching into Wave Crash. Which is important, right? I can literally Wave Crash and then coach kill that mon. Okay, that's not bad. Coaching you. Actually, it's coaching into going Arch, for sure. Because we need our body press to be strong. Evar's Terra Fairy, which is whatever. We need to basically have Arch next to Comfey. I think, anyway. He should shout to Kyrgyz first time in the game. He might fear Fake Out. I can also get up a Rain Dance in the following turn and go for Electro Shot, which is nice. I definitely threaten Fake Out on Evar. But as long as Arch gets like... I mean, Arch doesn't really care. Arch having coaching on it I think is just good in general. Just to have an extra body press already. Protect is fine. Tailwind, yep. Cool. I think I just spam Snarl now. I feel like coaching again and just spam Snarl. Like, actually. Because if you go Blood Moon, I get a special tag drop. Also, my body press is getting stronger and stronger, so you're actually terrified. We get to find out things are Covert Cloak. Let me just not Sash, so it might be. Like, legitimately might be. I'm hoping that Arch does his thing here. I might have also messed up bringing... Fake Tears is... We do reveal Fake Tears. Yo! Oh my god! Bro. Well, that was unexpected. That was super unexpected. Holy crap, man. I think I lose very badly to Electivire. Damn, I never fought special Evire at all. Fake Tears Focus Blast is crazy. The problem is I have clear amulet, right? So like I can kill this. I have clear amulet, so they can't fake tears me. And I can get damage off on Evire, and then maybe I can go for Calm Mind Comfy at the end. It's gonna be tough, but it might be possible. It's gonna be real tough. I did CC into that, so it's gonna be tough, but we'll see. It's gonna be real tough, man. I knew Illuminator was such a problem, especially if it had like attacks. Which it did. Focus Blast always kill me too. Bro goes for Raw Thunder on Sneasel, which is 0. Shugglebug doesn't matter either. Okay, we get a big hit off here. Big hit. Very big hit. So his set's basically fully special. And we get a Wave Crash off on that homie. Doesn't do enough. CCU. Aqua Jet Illumise. We need to kill Illumise, that way it can't have its way with my team. This is the big one. Because there's still a world where we come back. It'll be tough, but we can do it. I think this might kill. Maybe. Fake Tears doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay, we kill you. Problem is Blood Moon, man. It's coming out next. Though I might be faster than Illumise if he's not max speed. If it's very defensive, I could be faster. Which would make a difference here. Damn, follow me. Yo, that Thunder Focus Blast, follow me, is crazy. That was awesome. I'm going to attempt to still Jet Illumise. And I'm going to go for the... Which doesn't have an adaptability boost anymore, but still decently strong. Probably should just... Terra bugged, actually. Thinking about it. Like, let me see Illumise. Illumise. This Tailwind. Low-key, it might have been better not to attack it, but like, I need... the Fake Tears is crazy. That dies. Muddy Waters. Specs guy, 100% specs. I gotta try for Trick Room, and it's not like... I gotta try for Trick Room, but I also think I gotta try for Calm Mind. Problem is they just Hyper Voice plus hit me. I need to go for misses here. I need to go for misses. I gotta get Calm Mind up and go for misses. Because Blood Moon's just gonna smoke me. I'm actually just gonna get fried. Yeah, there it is. I should have kept last respects, man. At least for game 1, but I also lucked to be there. I guess also, like, bringing the Jolteon mode could have been cool. Again, I have to go for the miss. But they should always Blood Moon into... They should always hit me with Blood Moon. Good game, Mount. Your playoff race is still going. Hyper Voice, I think you should just Blood Moon. I think you had enough to do it, but I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't die. Hold the line. Hold the line. We ain't out yet. We're definitely out. Could crit. I could definitely crit. How much turns are Tailwind? I need a triple protect. I can crit plus triple protect plus dodge. Like, those are my literal win con. Let's do it. We don't get the double protect? Yeah, I got smoked by Blood Moon. I really don't get, like, people are like, oh, this... I did crit, by the way. So crit plus triple protect was literally the play. Now, I got to dodge both Muddy Waters. I got to dodge Muddy Water. Nest dodged Muddy Water. But I needed to dodge it on both because now Hyper Voice is single target. I needed to dodge it on both, which was a crazy win con, but like that's literally what I had to do. Good game, Mount. Congratulations. Bro is... Oh? I mean, I still need to dodge Muddy Water, right? It's specs. So I'm going to go for the dodge. I'm literally going for the dodge. Let's go, Comfey. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe I should just Terra bugged the first game immediately with Arch, and I misplayed by doing that. Even versus Evire, like cross chop could have been crazy, but I thought coaching will help me out into that. Do we dodge this? We do not. Good game, Mount. Yeah, LA Wakers lose 0-2. I really think this was a lot tougher than people were saying. It was like a good matchup. I don't agree with that at all. Illumise disrupts so much of my team, and then I have to get the plays right versus Blood Moon, and then Fake Tears disrupts everything else. I didn't expect Special Evire. I knew Follow Me, potentially, but I didn't expect Special Evire at all. Because I thought Knock was really good for Assault Vest, but Special Focus Blast was really cool. But good getting them out. We'll come back hopefully stronger next week, though we got to win. We got to win. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, I'm here with my boy Mount, who just crushed me. Say hi to the people, bro. Your playoff race is not done yet.
Still alive, baby. Still alive.
You did bring the pledges. Yo, I got smoked, man. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, this is a good matchup for you." I was like, "How?" Like, Blood Moon plus Illumise messes everything up. I think the Focus Blast was like the main thing that caught me off guard, though. That was like really nice. I really, really like that. Wide lens is really cool too. Like really sick tech on that part. It was nice.
Thank you. Yeah. I think you might have lived if I didn't crit you just based on the earth power damage from earlier.
Oh,
I don't know.
You
depends
crit me?
on what your
Did you
spit
crit
up
me?
was.
I didn't even realize you crit me. I'm gonna be honest. So
Yeah. No, on the Focus Blast I did.
oh, I literally didn't notice. It's all good though. It's all good.
Ooh.
I mean, I also got like
Was
insanely
big.
lucky many times in this game. Utility Umbrella was really, really cool. Made the difference there. In
Yeah,
living.
that was mostly to take a banded Basket Legion hit, no matter what. But it definitely came into play against the Weather Ball.
Yeah, no, this was nice. It was a good fake out too. I thought it would be like Instruct Trick Room. So it was really like the Elemental Orin Guru here. I think was really sick. I think I should have Terra turn 1. I feel like that was a mistake on my part, not Terrasla, because I'm really spit off. I live Blood Moon too.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow.
that was definitely, which is also why you live the Electro Shot too. But like that was just a big mistake on my part. And I was like, oh yeah, it's Vacuum Wave, but I was like, because there might have been a world where Calm Mind Terra Fairy Comfy could still been decent in that game. My last game was like, I gotta get double protect, I gotta dodge all the Muddy Waters, I gotta crit with my Draining Kiss, and it was starting to happen. I was like, oh, it's happening. Hold up.
No.
I was like, they're
Yeah,
fighting back for that.
I was pretty scared of Comfey. I had more prep against Comfey earlier in the week, and then I did a bunch of mocks, and no one brought Calm Mind Comfey, and I was like, maybe I'm over prepped for this. I guess I'll not ignore it necessarily, but I had better shit.
No.
And when you brought it in game, I was like, oh no, I might just get swept by this thing.
I didn't realize my Basket Legion and Illumise hit the same speed tier, which is very funny in this 105.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't realize at all. I think Specs and Teleon was beautiful bring, by the way. Like very, very, very nice bring on your part.
Yeah.
I also like the We didn't get to see the pledges, but the pledge would have been really fun to see as well.
I know. If you brought like Ride On, well, not Ride On actually, because he's super slow anyway. But he's just like weak to those guys. But what was my plan? I wrote this shit out earlier. I think if you had like Greninja and something else, I was like going to be more inclined to use pledge moves. But
yeah,
I probably would have brought it game 3 had you won the second game. So
yeah, makes sense. Like if I saw both of them as a lead, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna attack because this is gonna pledge. Like as they.
Oh, you know what? If you didn't bring Sneasler, I would have definitely used this because I was really scared of
fake out.
Like you'll see they're both Terra Ghost, but like I have to guess which one you're gonna fake out because if I don't get both moves off, it doesn't work, right? So the fact that you had Sneasler, I was like, it's really hard to use this.
Yeah, I know that sets up Swamp, so it what fourths my speed or something like that.
Yeah, dude, look at the speed on Oran Guru right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if your Basculegion was max speed Adamant in Rain with Swift Swim, I still outsped you in Swamp.
Oh my god.
With Oran Guru.
Oh my god.
I forgot to mention that in my team builder. But yeah, that's why he's got that speed.
Well, that's sick, dude.
Swamp's crazy. Yeah.
That's legitimately sick right there. I was also thinking like maybe Snarl turn 1 would have been good too, from because like I really think I should just Terra turn 1 game 1 and just Snarl plus attack into that lead. Mm-hmm. But I was also terrified. I was like, let me try and get a free kill on Oran Guru depending on the set. But obviously that's not what ended up happening. The Focus Blast was so cool though. Like this was probably the coolest thing. It probably did matter. Like if you crit me, like it probably did matter because I'm super Spadef. But like I don't think it mattered I don't know if it mattered in the long term of the game. I get an extra attack off, I guess, but you still had Blood Moon in the back, which was absolutely terrifying to the team.
Yeah, Blood Moon had a good matchup for sure.
It's so everybody kept saying, "Oh, you have such a good matchup in this," and I was like, "How? You just set up Tailwind or Sunny Day, and then your Trick Room mons are slower than me." I could have tried Trick Rooming up a Comfey, but it was really hard to like get it next to a mon where it would work. And I was also just terrified, like Blood Moon. You have enough speed for Jolteon, right? Obviously at +2.
Yeah.
I also wanted to bring this guy, but I wasn't sure which one you'd attack if I led Jolteon plus Arch, because I could have
Pin Missile.
Yeah, I'd Pin Missile. So for the body press, but also it KOs Meow, and I live Flower Trick as well from Scarf Meow.
Oh, that's sick.
So I was thinking that maybe I can get up a light screen.
I didn't even consider Pin Missile. That's a good bring.
This is a funny thing as well. Now that we played, I guess, do you know about the mechanic with Blood Moon, Vacuum Wave, and Encore? Like
I do, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. I was like, all right, if he beats me, I'll tell him. I'll tell him after. That's his treat. That's his reward for.
No, that. Thank you. No, that was part of the reason I wanted Illumise actually, but I haven't been able to bring it yet. Or like I've had opportunities where maybe it could have happened.
Yeah.
Because I've had the sets, but it hasn't come up in game.
Makes sense.
For context, if you're listening to this and you're not sure what we're talking about, if I go for Blood Moon with Ursaluna, and then next turn I go for Vacuum Wave, and I Encore myself with Prankster Illumise, I get basically a priority Blood Moon on the next turn.
Yep, you can click it again. It gets to be clicked again immediately, and it becomes priority because it takes the properties of Vacuum Wave, which is so sick. Which I was also terrified
insane.
of. There was just strong. I thought your team got a lot stronger as well with like just the changes in general. I think the starters helped out your team a lot too. Obviously this week, I think if you were just full on Trick Room Torkoal mode, it might have been a little bit difficult. So I think you made some great changes, especially. So I'm interested in seeing how the rest of your season turns out. You got some cool games ahead of you as well.
Yeah, I've got Cybertron and Necro left.
Yep. And
I gotta win both.
You got to win both, or, well, I think we're at a point because there's some losses that are happening. We're at a point where potentially an X and 3 will make it, almost. So
True.
Because now I'm X.
Things would have to really fall into place.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. But if you win out, obviously you're guaranteed to make it at X and 2, which would be crazy. That'd be awesome. That'd be fire comeback though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really trying for it.
No, just good brings, strong brings all around. Like honestly, I think the only thing I regret is not Terra bugging with Archaladon early every game. I feel like that just helped because I lived Life for Blood Moon too. But that focus, even that focus blast turn, I was like, oh man, I should have definitely, because I felt safe. I was like, oh, let me coach into this because I'm safe into Evire, and then could have rain dance in the following turn and gone for like Electroshock on this guy. But then you had Struggle Bug, so it didn't matter. I was like, let me boost my defenses. He can only Terra Ghost one of them. But I was also terrified of Specs and Teleon, like based on the damage. When that mon hits, it's very scary.
Yeah.
Sick brain.
Yeah, I thought it had a good matchup.
Yeah, really cool. Really cool mons, bro. Anything you want to tell the people?
Not necessarily. Check out my channel if you like
Sub to
Pokemon
Mount.
draft content.
You just hit
Mount.
3K. Sub to Mount. Or
Yeah.
2.5. 2 point something.
Yeah. Channel's been doing great. Thanks to being in this league. So yeah, thank you guys. If you're one of the many recent subs or just a long time viewer, appreciate you guys. And thank you, Joey, for always like facilitating guys like me and giving us a little platform and stuff. And I honestly appreciate it.
Dude, it's no big deal, man. I'm going to play draft. I want to play draft versus good people. That's it. We didn't get to play in SPL. We didn't get to play in SPL.
No, not.
And you ended up winning the entire thing. So I was like, I really want to play him with my.
I dodged you.
Hey, I thought my matchup was actually really good into you as well. With like Drapple and Dio and stuff. I was like, I get the fastest screens in the West in this game and stuff like that. So I was prepping in the back end for like just in case I fought you. But I lost to Aaron, obviously, which you ended up beating in the finals.
Yeah.
So I was excited for that game.
Wolf was asking, like, in SPL, did you happen to beat Joey or James? And I was like, no, I actually like dodged them both on my schedule. He's like, oh, okay, no problem. I think he was trying to like, give him some context to his viewers, but
yeah, that's why he's like a dark horse. He's like,
yeah.
But then he ended up talking about what's it called? Like some awkward story, I think was what he did in that whole thing. Was that versus you?
Yeah.
That was versus you. Yeah, that's before you made the changes. That's about some awkward story. I was like, come on, bro, stop being an NPC IRL. And well, that's my set. God, I hate that story so much. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just check out Wolf's video from 2 weeks ago, I guess, at this point. But yeah, sub him out. Check him out. His channel will be down below. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.